Hi guys, Bluzu here. Today I'm going to be doing an analytical warrior cat video. Usually I try to do more, okay, so, I'm starting. So, is Scourge insane? Yes, I love this topic so much. So, I've been thinking about this for a really long time I looked at pictures of him, and he's like this really insane character, apparently. Who's like always smiling with his like overgrown canines. Okay, sorry, whoever drew this. And he's just like this insane cat character that's bloodthirsty and that's all he knows and stuff. But I really don't think that's realistic, because if he was really insane, why would he spare his cats life and his clan even? Not to mention that, but he did go to the forest looking for territory, and he did trick Tiger Star to be able to get territory. He tricked him into trusting him, I think, and I think he knew exactly what he was doing the whole time. I really don't think that Scourge is actually an insane character. Now, to be fair, yes, he did go through a lot, but my favorite kind of Scourge is that character that he's lost it all and he's become like stone. That's how I've always pictured Scourge. Like, he wanted revenge on Tiger Star. He slaughtered him and there's no reaction in his face or anything. He just said, you have like 3 days to prepare or make up your mind. He gave him 3 days. Why wouldn't he just attack them on sight? If he was really insane, he would have just attacked them on sight right there. He didn't, did he? Nope. He gave him time to plan. I don't know why he did. That would be cool to discover. But he did not. So this character really, I think he's had every drop of sanity inside of him. It is reasonable to slaughter traders, honestly. And if you live in a city where there's barely enough food to sustain everybody, then if there's a trader, why would you take time to feed a trader? And why would you leave a trader out there to get into another clan and betray you again or something? Kill him. Honestly, that really is the only solution. So, this isn't much of an argument, really, but, like, he did go through a lot as a kid. He was tortured and stuff, and he made some bad decisions, but I really don't think that makes him insane. I don't really think this character is insane, honestly. I do think that he has every drop of sanity in him, which I've already said like 8 times. Kind of a repetitive video. But a lot of people like drawing him as this insane murderer and stuff, and a lot of time, and I just cannot imagine him smiling when he kills somebody, honestly. I can't imagine him smiling. Because, when you think about it, all of that stuff, Scourge just wanted to be strong all his life. He was weak in front of his siblings, and he wanted to be strong enough to play. He went to the forest and was almost destroyed by an apprentice, which made him want to be stronger. And fear, I think, sent him into the city or something. He went there once, came back, and then, he was attacked and couldn't get back home because he was lost or something, or he just, ran blindly or something. I don't really know, maybe. It's been a while since I read that book, a long time, but anyway. And then he's in the city where every bit of sanity is stripped away from him. That kind of leads up to stuff. That kind of, where it's like, I just said every bit of sanity is stripped away from him, but nope, every bit of happiness and stuff. This is really hard to explain, peoples. So he's in the city, he's getting emotionally scarred, let's just say that. And eventually he finds a dog. Everybody wants to, oh my gosh, help me. So everybody wants to eat him because it's a city. Ain't nobody got food. So, and he's like, weedy, cat. So anyway, he goes along, he kills. And he finds a dog tooth. And he needs to protect himself, and he realizes that. So he decides to look intimidating. And through pretending to be tough, he managed to make himself strong. Why would he smile about all of that? I don't think that would actually make him insane. He knew that he needed to act like he was strong to survive, so that's exactly what he did. Scourge really is not insane. Really, I cannot imagine him smiling like this picture does, but I just found this awesome high-quality picture on something. Can I find out who drew this? It says, I also gave him an expression on the thing. Can I scroll down and let you see the thing? Yeah, it's right there, kind of. I also gave him an expression, it says. Wait, now I can use, I only have this much, I apologize. So, okay, okay, right there. So, is he smiling and baring his teeth? I can't tell. Oh, here we go, I found one. Right here, little warning, but this right here, this. Oh, wow, that gives an amazing viewpoint of the whole picture, yes, indeed. So, setting up, okay. So look at this. So he used to be like crying and he was really sad and stuff. If you cover up half of this with something. I wonder if I can do that. Probably not. Okay. And then you see this. He's smiling. His eye looks insane. Drowning in all of this stuff. And he's flying right there. So that was my little point right there. Why would he do that, honestly? Yes, he did kill a lot of cats, but I don't think he killed them for fun, and I don't think he killed them for vengeance. I think he killed them for survival, honestly. So he did go through a lot, and he would be emotionally scarred, but I think this would only lead him to become this emotionless cat, which is as the aliens painted him. Why I love Scourge a lot is because the aliens described him as this emotionless character, but he was doing what he needed to do to survive, which was amazing, honestly. A character that had lost it all. So honestly, he was almost to the point of being selfless in that fact where, you know, he needed to feed his clan. His clan needed a home. His clan was determined, and he says, hey, let's go beat up this cat to get some food. So he decides to do that. He fights his little heart out. So with the clan cats, he immediately killed his parents and he wanted vengeance on forever. Again, emotionless face. He kills Tiger, and then he kills Firestar. Barely a reaction. Firestar comes back, and that's when he realized that he failed. And in that brief moment of shock, I can only imagine what he went through. To think that that he wasn't strong enough to defeat this cat that was like Firestar was short, okay? He's not massive. He's not average sized. He's half kitty pet. He's described as a shrimp. He is a shrimp, okay? Not shrimpy as Scourge, but you get the idea. Anyway, going on. How he couldn't even defeat this cat, who came back after he killed him, which was confusing. And he thought he had everything figured out. He thought he knew what was happening, and he was wrong. And in that very moment, he thought that he could have failed his clan, maybe. I don't know, because it's not my character. But anyway, just that little thought out there. So, but in the end, he didn't cry when he died. His face was basically emotionless. So people that show him crying when he dies, I'm like, what is wrong with you? I don't know why that even makes me mad, honestly. And I hate the idea of his collar getting ripped off when he dies. But I don't know why I hate that idea too. But because he's always trained himself to be emotionless. He was a kid that had emotions and thought that was okay. But over time, he became this stone. And as he became stone, he was able to hide his emotions, which made him appear stronger. People can never guess what goes on in his eye. Made him in his mind. This made him dangerous. Scourge really was this bloodthirsty cat that really was a threat. And but just because he was a threat doesn't make him that bad. Scourge, I really don't think was ever insane. In the end, vengeance wasn't even a whole thing. I don't think that he knew who Tigerstar was and he wanted to kill him. But I think he killed him just to intimidate the cats, to get a point out there, to express that he meant business and that he was strong, that he intended, and that he was making a point. Okay, so that was my video basically. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, I guess. I feel so weird saying that. Wow, you don't say that in real life or anything. That's weird. Anyway, so if you don't know, now you know. Goodbye.